Yeah, so for the beginning of the fast, I was hit with a lot of stress, and it wanted to bring me to a place of depression, anxiety, and to seclude myself. But spending all this intentional time with God really reminded me to seek after Him, be reminded of His provisions, and to surround myself with a community of believers that encourage and support me.
Ultimately, just through this process, I was able to kind of strip down and just get down to the core and just realize I just wasn't trusting God and relying upon Him. Scripture says that we should cast all of our uncertainties on Him, for He cares for us. And so through this, I was able to just kind of realize I need to seek Him, trust Him, and obey Him.
So something big that God has done for me through this fast is my big ask was to just rid myself of self-control. He's just speaking over to me, Matthew 6, that God has so much love for the wildflower, so why would He not care for me? And why do I have such little faith? So He's just really stirring that up in me, that I need to just depend on Him and not have faith in myself, but just have faith in Him.
This fast, God has really just spoke to me saying that it's okay to be uncomfortable. And so going forward, I'm going to try and to lean into the discomfort and grow in those areas that I'm struggling with.
For me, during the fast, I fasted food and social media, and so I had a lot of time to sit and think and look at things that I was worried about or fearful of, and the Lord just really took away all fear and anxiety and worry for me during this fast.
Over the moments of the fast where I felt the weakest and I would cry out to Him, He would remind me that all He's calling me to is to step out in obedience, and He will do the rest.
Just the way that He's been moving through the fast nights has been awesome. The way that He's been moving away from the fast nights, just taking that hunger that we have for food or whatever we're fasting and putting that towards God has just been different than any of the fasts before. For me personally, I've just been experiencing His presence more and just making that intimate connection with God such a priority, and just by doing that, Him just speaking so clearly like I've never heard Him before in my life.
There's so much distractions in this world that I experience day to day, and so being able to take a moment to stop and to recognize how often I'm distracted, because I'm not eating and I'm focusing and being intentional about praying and spending time with Him, it just really feels like a great reset and a way to connect in a deeper way.